Okay, we're going to try this again, doing install of Libre Office. So first of all, we need to get the application, so let's open up Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge or whichever web browser you have, and then you'll want to do a search for Libre Office. Now Google will bring you to this page, so click on the first link, or you can go directly to download LibreOffice, however you want to do it. I'll go here. Now we're going to click on download and download LibreOffice. Now we want to get the Windows 64-bit edition. That's the one we want, and we want the newest version out. So let's go with 7.4.5. We'll click on download. And in a second, the download should get ready to start. Now we'll see we have it right here. My default save location is right now is to my desktop. Yours may end up being in downloads. It doesn't matter. You just need to know the location of where the file will be. So we'll click on save. And it'll take it a second to download. All right, the file is downloaded. So now I'll go down here to where it says that the application is down here in this little window down here. Hopefully you can see it down here. And I'll click on that. That opens it up to install it. Now at this point we can close out our web browser. We'll click on next. And we'll just go with the typical install and let it install everything that it has. And we'll let it create a short top on the desktop just so we can get to the application quickly. And grass grow. There we go. Now finally it finished. So at this point we have our desktop icon out here. Now, I'm going to delete the installation program because I don't need it anymore. But let's double click on LibreOffice and we'll see that it comes up to this window right here. Now you can see we have several different types of documents that we can create. We have a writer, calc, spreadsheet, Impress presentation, drawing, math formula, or database. The primary three we'd be interested in are the writer, which is the same as Microsoft Word, calc, which would be like Excel, Microsoft Excel, and then we have Impress presentation, which is basically PowerPoint. We're going to choose to create a writer document. So that opens up a blank document which we can work with. Now I'm just going to type in something just to have something up there. You can see it does spells check also. So we will have it corrected to whatever. Now, we want to know how to go about saving this. First of all, though, we need to set up our save options to make sure that it's going to save in Microsoft Word format every time. So we'll go to Tools, and we'll go to Options. And down here we'll see it says Load Save. Click on Load Save and expand that. There's a little down arrow there, or it may have been up arrow first of all. But click on that, and then click on click on General, I'm sorry. Click on General. All right, down here we have Text Document. Normally this, it would say ODF format, the top item. That's what it normally defaults to, and then when you do your first install, that's where it will be. But we want it to be on Word 2007-365, but we want to make sure that we have the DOCX extension, DOCX. So click on that. Next, click on Spreadsheet, and make sure that down in the window there that it's saying Excel 2007-365.xlsx. Then we'll want to do the same thing in order to make sure our PowerPoint's saved in the right format. So click on Presentation and make sure in this drop down window that it's saying that it's saving to a PPTX format. And then all we have to do is click. Oh, and yours by default when it first comes up will have this item right here, the checkbox on. You don't want that. Turn that checkbox off. All right, turn the checkbox off, and then click on OK. Now it should be set up to save in Word format. So when I click up here to save the document, first time I save it, we'll see it comes up like this. And I'll just call it whatever. I'm going to save it to my desktop in order to make sure I can see the file quickly. So we've saved our document. Now we can see I created a whatever. So if I double click on that, it opens up the document right to what I'd say. With this Libre Office, we'll see that we could have chosen to create a spreadsheet. We could have chosen to create a PowerPoint. So you have different templates that you can use as well. So a lot of options for us to use there. That's all there is to installing LibreOffice.